Hi team, welcome to another daily 5-minute yoga. Today we're going to start in a seated position. You're just going to need your mat and maybe if you like your usual cushions, blankets or anything you might need. So we're going to start in Japanese child's pose here today, and I'm just going to flick around so you can see this one. We're just going to start with a nice half camel. So I'd like you to reach the hands back behind and gently just open the shoulders. Don't lift the booty off the heels, stay nice and planted. Let's start real nice and gentle. However, here we're thinking chest to the sky and we're really retracting our shoulder blades. So if you think kissing those shoulder blades together, you're going to feel a big opening through the front of those shoulders. Similar to our reverse tabletop. Or if we do our full camel where you really feel it through the shoulders. But let's start nice and gentle. Nice shoulder opener. If it's available to you, maybe drop the head back for a throat opener. However, only do what you're comfortable with. Maybe your neck isn't feeling it yet today, and that is fine. Keep pushing through the hands, opening that chest. One more round of breath here. Exhale, gently tuck chin to chest if you were throat opening then, and rolling back to the middle. We're going to start with a bit of an ankle opener as well now. So with our right knee, I would like you to raise the right knee as we're gently pressing the top of the right foot into our yoga mat. And here we start opening up all the front of the ankle. It's a bit of an ignored area. Rarely we stretch our feet. I find that I really like it because I get so tense from walking around, using different shoes, gym, anything like that. They take an absolute beating our feet, but we rarely actually stretch them. So keep on stretching there, raising the knee, pushing through the top of the foot. It can be a bit of a powerful stretch, however, it feels really nice when we get in the mood of it. Dropping that right knee to the ground, switching, raising left knee as we press through the top of the left foot into the mat to gently stretch through the top of that ankle. Now we're going to repeat this one, but if you're with me, I would like us to, using your hands for balance, this is one of my absolute favorite. If you ever join me in a yoga class, you'll see me doing this as part of my warm-up, tilting back onto our hands as we roll up and do a double ankle opener here. So pressing both of the feet into the top of the mat, and here we start scooping the toes under and stretching through the toes, the tops of the feet, the ankles, and gently over time you can probably start taking weight off and balance there quite nicely. However, it's a bit of an intense one, but really, really important. We need to take care of our feet and ankles. They are what ground us to this earth. Beautiful work. Releasing to the ground, coming over, tucking toes under as we gently rock our heels back to the earth for a low squat. Here, our feet are a little bit separated on the mat, and we're just going to be stretching through those Achilles tendons. Really, really important to keep these nice and mobile. I've had a family friend in particular, they've torn their Achilles tendons a couple times just by having a lack of mobility and terrible surgeries, and recovery is not fun. So let's keep those Achilles really nice and healthy. Beautiful work. Now pushing through the hands, let's roll up to our forward fold with a nice generous bend through the knees, belly to thigh, and gently wrapping the hands around the back of the calves and pushing against the back of the calves to open through the top of the back. Beautiful work. Rolling up to a standing position as we raise hands to the sky for tall mountain pose. Hands at prayer, bringing them back down to our heart center, Samasthiti here. Let's take a step towards the front of our mat, and we're going to go through a gentle flow now. So we're going to start practicing with our Sun Sal A with a slight variation. Hands to the sky, tall mountain, inhaling up, exhaling, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back to a high lunge. Feel free to drop the knees here if a high lunge isn't available. High plank, is not available to you. Here we're going to push through with an inhale at the top, push through those palms, rounding through the shoulder blades as we gently bending at the elbows, chaturanga with belly down to mat. Here I'd like us to come into our Sphinx pose, elbows directly under shoulders, pulling chest through the shoulders, glutes on, and we're energetically pulling those elbows back towards the body as a big chest opener here. If you try and kiss the shoulder blades together at the back, you'll feel even more from this one. Beautiful work. Pushing through the hands, untucking the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Step, walk, or float to the front of your mat, however you choose. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to the side. Beautiful work. One more quick flow to finish us off. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant hands, step or jump back, high plank. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bending at the elbows, core is on, scooping through for Sphinx. Exhaling, pushing through the hands, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Step, walk, or jump to the front of our mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the sky, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Beautiful work, everybody. Feel free to run that flow a couple more times. Hope you enjoyed it.